Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Nzinga Young.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So what do you do?
I am a freelance writer with a focus on vegan issues. I write opinion pieces for Huffington Post on veganism, and I also handle the writing responsibilities for different vegan businesses.
What's your favorite posting that you've written?
Oh, that's a good one. I did a New Year's resolution post about why going vegan on January 1st isn't always the best idea, because we have these good intentions about what our New Year's resolutions are and they don't always work out. And veganism is bigger than just deciding you're going to go to the gym. There's so many other lives at stake, both non-human lives and your own life, that it really is something that you should be working towards. So I give gradual steps about how to start the month before the new year to prepare yourself so that by the time January 1st, 2016 comes in, you're ready.
Why did you become vegan?
So I was raised vegetarian, and I started a meditation practice called Vipassana. And in Vipassana, there's 5 precepts, 5 agreements that you agree to, and one is no killing. So I thought I was doing everything right with vegetarianism, but I knew all the killing that went on even with a vegetarian diet, so I decided to cut it out.
What tips do you have for people that want to go vegan?
The people I'm giving advice about going vegan are normally people of color. So I think even though it's not vegan to say, gradually ease your way into it, because as a vegan we're always supposed to be promoting veganism. But since I think it's so important for people of color to find a way to ease themselves towards plant-based eating, I would say hey, just say, for the month of February, I'm gonna cut out beef. And then the next month, I'm gonna cut out chicken. And then and just whatever way you can wean yourself off of the foods that we become addicted to, I think is really effective. So not the most vegan advice to give, but I do always suggest the gradual transition. I think can be unrealistic for people who have already reached veganism to assume that it's going to be an overnight thing also for other people. So wean yourself off gradually. The foods that you don't love as much that are non-vegan, cut them out, and then work your way up to some of your favorites. And one day you'll be vegan.
Yeah, that's good. Do you think there's a different approach to promoting veganism to white people compared to people of color?
That's a great question. Is there a difference in promoting veganism to people of color? I think it's easier to make the animal rights comparison to white people. I don't think that flies in the Black community, and which is why I think veganism hasn't reached us as much. I think when anyone promotes veganism in the Black community, I think leading with, you have to know your audience no matter who you're speaking with. So I know if I'm speaking to older people of color, I lead with health, because that's something that, my elders are always concerned about, and are able to make the connection that, the diabetes and the hypertension and the high blood pressure are all coming from the things that they eat. So you meet them where they are, in a sense. I think in promoting it with young people of color, you look at all the hip-hop artists. We had the pleasure of going to the 10th Element of Hip Hop event, where we got to see so many of the public figures who are transitioning to plant-based eating, Waka Flocka and John Sally and Russell Simmons, and so many people in our community, in the hip-hop community, who are embracing plant-based eating. So yes, I do think there's a difference.
That's good. So thank you.
Thank you. All the best.